Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson.
How do you think Coach Taylor and even on the other side, Coach Coleman, try to handle a game like this where you know there's so much pressure from the outside, but you've really got to try to keep your players just locked in one game at a time?
Well, I mean, it's a tough region game. You just got to get the kids to focus, especially both of these teams playing on back-to-back nights. Just take it one game at a time. It's nothing they hadn't seen before. Both teams will be prepared to play, so I'm interested to see how it goes.
Lady Cats coming off of a 54-36 win over Todd County last night on the road. Wildcats got a win as well. Both teams opening 1-0 in 13th district play. It was a slow start for the girls in that game. 22-15, they led it at halftime. Only scored 8 points in the opening quarter of that one. Finished with a 21-point fourth quarter to seal the win and make it 17 straight wins in 13th district play. Metcalfe County, like you mentioned, also played last night. They had a 7-game winning streak snapped at the hands of that Monroe County team that I mentioned. 56-47, the final score. And I'm going to go to you quickly for this because you just referenced it. That back-to-back nights, especially for a team like Metcalfe now making the trip down here to Franklin-Simpson, and the Lady Cats having to go to Todd County yesterday. That's not easy to do.
No, it's tough. I mean, it's a mental thing. It's just got quiet all of a sudden.
They know the national anthem's on the way. Everybody's just waiting for Brian Davis to announce it.
Exactly. You just got to get prepared. You got to get you some rest as much as you can. I'm sure they came in and had a walkthrough today, and just try to prepare for the game.
As we referenced, national anthem is on the way, so we'll step away. When we come back, we'll get you more information on this Metcalfe County team and continue to tell you the story of what Franklin-Simpson has been through up to this point in the season. We're about 8 minutes away from the announcement of starting lineups here at Franklin-Simpson High School. It's the Lady Cats and the Lady Hornets of Metcalfe County in a rematch of last year's region championship game, and you're listening to it right here on 92.3 WFKN.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
Kendra, we're good. Back with you here at Franklin-Simpson High School, fresh off of an outstanding live performance of the national anthem straight from Chris Stapleton. Don't know how we got that in the budget to bring him in this year to deliver it for us. Tyler Eaton with you, joined courtside by D. Spencer here on Frank Cardwell Court as we get you set for this girls-only matchup between your Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats and the Lady Hornets of Metcalfe County. As we mentioned, Lady Cats coming in at 10-4 on the season, lost 81% of their scoring from last year, and now this season, 68% of their scoring is coming from the combination of the senior Chloe Smith and junior transfer Allie Pennington, who is pacing the Lady Cats at nearly 24 points per game. She led FS with 21 points last night in the win over Todd County Central, made all 4 of Franklin-Simpson three-pointers. It was her 8th game with at least 20 points and 11th game with at least three-pointers, or at least three-pointers made this season. And Coach Spencer, this is the most ridiculous stat of it all, and there are a lot of really ridiculous ones when it comes to Allie Pennington. Her 67 three-pointers made on the season already tied the high mark that we have on record going back through the stats of the 67 that Jasmine Savage had a couple of years ago under head coach Ashley Taylor, and we're like halfway through the season and she's already hit that mark. She does so much of it on the ball, off the ball, but now I want to pick your coaching brain a little bit, because we saw this against Todd County Central, where it's not just a box and one, but it is someone face guarding Allie everywhere that she goes, all over the court, and even reached a point where she would come down to get an inbounds pass. She's got a defender on her. She collects that, and another defender waiting at half court already, only to double team her. Right. So how do you try and scheme around that, both to create looks for other players, but obviously you still want to get looks for Allie as well and not just tell her to defer out of it?
Well, first of all, this is not a surprise.
Yeah.
The coach staff knows it's going to happen. So they prepare for it. Second of all, the other girls got to step up.
Yeah.
I mean, just what it boils down to. We're playing 4-on-3. We have an advantage. Chloe is an advantage 5-on-5. So I feel like you got to get Chloe touches, and just other people got to make shots, then they got to come out of it. So it's just a matter of just being patient and getting open shots.
Chloe had a great second half in that Todd County game, just 3 in the first half, 10 in the second half, to finish with 13 points after scoring a season-high 19 against South Warren on Tuesday. Her career-high 21 points. That came in the region championship game last year against this Metcalfe County team. She was the X factor. 21 points, 10 rebounds. I talked to her yesterday. She couldn't believe that she didn't have a double-double yet this season. This would be a good game to get that first one for her. Coach, she's the only returning player who recorded any stat in that game for Franklin-Simpson. It's a completely new look team, and on the other side, we were talking about this before the broadcast, Metcalfe County lost Cassidy London, who was their leading scorer on the season, but still returned 70% of their scoring overall from last year. They've got a tight rotation of 6 players that account for almost all of that scoring, with a core 4 led by Josie Allen, who played through an ACL tear in the region tournament last year to basically drag Metcalfe County to get to that championship game. She's averaging 16 points, 9.4 rebounds per game this season. She scored in double figures every game with 5 double-doubles on the year. Seniors Aubrey Glass and Bree Jolly both average 11 points per game, and junior Lily Blythe rounds out that core 4, as I called them, with 8.4 points per game and a team-high 19 three-pointers made on the season. It'll make the starting lineups very easy to go through, because I just gave you 4 of the 5 for this Metcalfe County team. Coach, the biggest weakness it seems to be when it comes to Metcalfe County, and it's hard to pinpoint a big weakness when you've got a team that is 11-4 so far on the season. Allen, she's a big 5'10" junior. She can get it done a little bit from outside, but she works mostly in the post. They as a team like to work inside the arc. They shoot it at 40% from the floor, only 28% from deep. And in their 4 losses this season, they're averaging 20.5 three-point attempts per game. That's 5 more than they average the rest of the season combined. I know it's easier said than done. You hear a lot of the time, oh, force them to shoot it from outside. Right. If you're Franklin-Simpson, and I'm going to pin this to you, how do you force Metcalfe County to try to get into a shootout in this game?
Pack it in. Very simple. Pack it in, make those girls shoot. If they're going to try to, the main thing for us about packing it in is keeping Chloe out of foul trouble.
Yeah.
We want to make sure she stays out of foul trouble, provide some help in the paint a little bit, and then we'll see if they can make it.
Franklin-Simpson and Metcalfe County getting set to go at it again. It's a big-time battle. 2 teams that are in the top 5 in the area. Franklin-Simpson looking for win number 11 on the season. Head coach Ashley Taylor coming in 123-31 overall in her time at Franklin-Simpson in her 6th year with the Lady Cats. She has been the rising star as a coach in this region for a bit, but then Heidi Coleman has come in her 4th season, and she has strung together quite the run so far at Metcalfe County. They go 27-6 last season, winning the 16th district. They're technically technically 3-1 in district play. They've got a weird setup with that All-A tournament going on, and they all play each other within the district, within the All-A tournament, but within the games that count, they are 3-1 in district play so far this season. Coach Coleman, 78-33 as head coach, again, just in her 4th season with these Lady Hornets. She's had at least 20 wins in every season of her career so far. Taking a look at the starting lineups as they're being announced in-house by Brian Davis as well. As we mentioned, we've gone through 4 of them. We'll give them to you again quickly. That core 4 led by 5'10" junior number 22, Josie Allen, averaging 16 points, 9.4 rebounds per game. She has been a walking double-double so far this season. Aubrey Glass, the 5'3" senior, number 21, averaging 11 points per game. 5'2" senior, Bree Jolly, number 31, also averages on this season 11 points per game. The senior Jolly. They've got Lily Blythe, the other member of that 4, 5'5" junior, number 24. She's averaging 8.5 points per game. Leads them in 3-pointers with 19 on the season. And then rounding out the starting 5, 5'11" senior Aubrey Compton, averaging 3 points, 4.5 rebounds per game. Had 2 points and 7 rebounds in their latest loss to Monroe County. For Franklin-Simpson, it's the same 5 that the Lady Cats rolled out last night. The backcourt composed of 3. The star, Allie Pennington, number 21, the 5'6" junior, averaging nearly 25 points per game on the season. Flanking her, senior Mackenzie Taylor and senior Mila Rigsby. The front court, all seniors as well. Number 25, 5'10" senior Carmen Phillips had a really good game in that win against Todd County Central. 6 points, all of them coming in the second half of that one. And then Chloe Smith, listed at 6 foot. We had a bit of a conversation about that yesterday. She said, Tyler, I'll be honest, I'm 5'11" on a good day, but we'll take the 6 foot while we've got it. Chloe averaging 13 points, 6.6 rebounds per game. Coach, she's been in double figures in every win for Franklin-Simpson this season. She scored less than 10 in 3 of the 4 losses, so I think you might have been spot on by saying she's got to have a good game tonight.
Well, just going to stand a 5.
Yep. Chloe will be the one to go for the tip against Allen. Might have got a fingertip on it, but that's just enough for Pennington to bring it the other way for Franklin-Simpson. She goes right to the rack and has it blocked from behind. They're the 5'11" presence of Compton. This a bit of a different lineup than what Franklin-Simpson has been used to seeing this season, Coach. You immediately see the size with 2 players 5'10" plus in there for Metcalfe County.
So 22 is the girl that got hurt last year?
Yeah, that's Allen with the big brace on that left knee and the sleeve on the right knee. Left side, mid-range jumper on the way. That one rattles off for Bree Jolly. Offensive rebound gives another opportunity. It's missed as well. Here comes Rigsby the other way. She has it knocked away from behind. Smith crossover dribble on the wing. Gets to the block and can't get it to go. Goes all the way around and out. Brian Davis thought it went in. Mila Rigsby's putback is no good. Carmen tries to chase it down, but she has it ripped away. And now it's Metcalfe County ball. It's still 0-0, 50 seconds in. All he got out was a clo. Ball up top in the hands of Allen. Had just 7 points in that region championship game last year, but again was playing on a torn ACL at the time. Decided to play it out the rest of the way of the season before getting surgery. She fires a free throw line jumper. It's off the mark. And here comes Pennington for Franklin-Simpson. Right side, Rigsby checks down low. Smith seals, beautiful find, and the layup good. Chloe gets the points, but what a pass there from Rigsby. And it's 2-0 Franklin-Simpson. Allen drives in. Smith plays it straight up. Allen lost out of bounds. She's down after the play as well. Now being helped up. And walking a little gingerly for a moment. It looked like initially it might have just been the way their face hit the ground.
Well, like some bump knees, maybe.
Madeline Dean will come in for Franklin-Simpson. As Carmen Phillips comes out, they'll rotate those two back and forth. Pennington brings it across left side, standing at the F on the Franklin-Simpson that takes that side of the floor. Smith left elbow to Rigsby into the corner. Mackenzie Taylor down low. Dean knocked away from behind. Dean tries to save it. It'll stay with Franklin-Simpson on the baseline. As Compton was the one to knock it away. Smith gets the inbound quickly, caught Allen sleeping, but she missed the shot.
Whoa. I'm probably not good to be on it. Nope.
Left side jumper, no good, and Smith gets the rebound. Rigsby coming the other way. They have not stopped running 2 minutes into this game. 2-0 is the Franklin-Simpson lead. Pennington looking for her first shot of the game. Gets the top of the key screen. Now fires it over to Taylor. Down low, Dean. That one knocked away. Went through her hands, and it's picked up by Aubrey Glass. Throws it into the left corner. Now they go on the elbow to Compton and reset up top. Back out to Glass. 5.5 left to go, opening quarter, 2-0 Franklin-Simpson. Glass, top of the key three. Rattles off, no, and Rigsby comes in to get the rebound. Mila crosses half court, wants to get it to Pennington on the left side. Can't, instead goes to Smith. On the elbow, does go to work. Now has to stop on the block. Leaves it for a cutting Pennington. Now she pulls it back out to the FS logo at midcourt. Allie drives, beat her man off the dribble, kicks it out. Mackenzie Taylor for three. Missed it long. Rebound fought for. Dean commits the foul from behind, and it'll go back to Metcalfe County. 3 minutes in, Coach. You got one team averaging 56 points per game in Metcalfe County. Franklin-Simpson averaging 54. It's 2-0.
Last night's game. I'm telling you.
You can see it.
It'll take them a little bit to get going here, both teams.
Not playing tired in terms of running as fast as they can up and down the floor, but perhaps those legs kicking in on some of these shots.
Absolutely.
Glass gives it up at the top of the key to Allen. Back to Bree Jolly, averaging 11 per game. She led the Lady Hornets with 10 points in that region championship game. Right corner three off the mark, rebounded by Allen. She flips it right back up and in and scores the first points for Metcalfe County. And that's where she does a lot of her damage.
Well, in the zone, you got to find them, people out of the zone.
That was an issue last night against a Todd County team that doesn't have a lot of size, but fired up a lot of threes that were bad misses. Those offensive rebounds given up as Pennington tries to hit Myler cutting down low. She lost it off of her hands and out of bounds, and that was the other issue for Franklin-Simpson. A lot of turnovers in that game, and they've had already a handful within the first 3.5 minutes of this one. And Myler will come right back out.
We're frustrated, but she's all right.
Harley Crafton comes in. She played extremely well as the Lady Cats picked up the win in the JV game right before this. Crafton averaging 2 points, 1.2 rebounds per game on the season. Right side, off the cut, strong finish on the right block. Flipped up and in by Glass, and just like that, Metcalfe County has the lead, 4-2. Excuse me, that was Bree Jolly that got that one to go, who we just mentioned, averaging 11.5 points per game. She and Glass with the exact same average. Pennington drives, leaves it on the left block. Wide open down there is Crafton, and she scores it.
So that's AP. So that's all the attention to AP. She's able to find a wide open lady.
She can't just shoot it. She can pass it as well.
She can definitely pass.
And as we saw last night, she dribbles that thing on a string, too. Ball goes onto the left elbow, nearly knocked away. Now it goes into the left corner. Three-pointer fired up. That one way short off the hand of Blythe. And Pennington has the rebound for Franklin-Simpson. Simply P, as Coach Taylor calls her. Holds at the top of the key, couple of between the legs dribbles, drives in, flips it underneath, collected. Cartman missed it long. Rebound contested, and Metcalfe County able to clear it with Allen. They're getting easy looks down there off the drive.
Yes.
Right side drive all the way to the rack, and scoring again is Jolly. She's got 4 of the 6. 2-point lead for Metcalfe County.
Got to stop the ball in transition.
Taylor holds it up top. Pennington, Crafton, Smith, Phillips, the other Lady Cats out there. Pennington springs open right side, catches a triple. Missed it short from the corner. Rebound deflected and saved in. Metcalfe County has it in the hands of Blythe. Left side, Allen dribbles in from the wing, pulls up with a mid-range jumper, missed it, opposite side rebound, fought for. Smith loses the battle to Compton, and then reached in as well. And that's one of those fouls that you referenced. If you're Chloe, you don't want that one.
No, I can't pick up cheap fouls. If you're gonna, especially her, if she's going to get a foul, she needs to make it a good foul.
Coach Taylor takes a timeout. 2:30 left in this opening quarter. 6-4 Metcalfe County leading it. We'll keep it here and let you know that this first quarter is brought to you by Clark CPA and Advisory Group. Former FS Wildcat Tanner Clark and his team bring you the best in accounting and tax services, as well as payroll and bookkeeping. Tanner invites you to pay him a visit.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
in 3 of those 4. And going back to the 2024 season, this Metcalfe County team, I talked about these streaks with Coach Taylor. Metcalfe County, they've won 39 straight against teams that do not hit that 50-point mark. Lady Cats just 4 points so far as we get back underway out of the timeout. Allen fires one up from the left side, missed it short, but got her own rebound as she just muscled around Dean to grab it.
Yeah.
They reset with 2:15 left in the opening quarter. 6-4 Metcalfe County. Collision far side, no foul called. Pennington up with it, and she's off to the races. Leaves it on the right block. Rigsby puts it in for 2 and the foul.
That's how you beat it, man. She sees the court so well.
Second assist already for Pennington, and realistically, Coach could have had a couple more with some opportunities for layups down low. And for better or worse, you know, we talked about this. That's how she's then going to be freed up for more opportunities, is being a willing facilitator and everybody else finishing.
Yeah.
So Rigsby finishes the 3-point play, and Franklin-Simpson takes the lead 7-6, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Right side, contested catch. Now it goes up top to Blythe. They work it to the big Compton. Now back outside to Glass. Excuse me, Jolly with it. Jolly driving into Kraft and bumped the free throw line.
They put 2 hands on him.
That was a foul that I noticed, Coach, was consistently called last night. I don't know if it's a point of emphasis or anything, but it seems like just about any time those 2 hands pop up, it's supposed to be a foul, but sometimes you'll see, sometimes it's let go, sometimes it's not.
Don't get me started on the referee.
If there's one thing to ask a coach about, it's consistency of calls, right?
Absolutely. That's all we want is consistency.
That's time to, the Lady Cats saw that. It worked in their favor. There was a Lady Rebel who basically 3 straight possessions came up and did that 2-hand bump and got called for a foul and then wondered why it was a foul.
Right.
Metcalfe, though, will inbound underneath. Ball comes into the right corner. Holding it is Glass. Now sends it outside to Jolly. Down low.
Travel.
Smith. Dean trapping. It goes back outside to Glass. Tries to go into the corner to Blythe. Saves it over her head to Dean. Great defensive possession by Franklin-Simpson. Here come the Lady Cats the other way.
By the time her get started.
Pennington, between the legs dribble, beats the big. Sends up the runner. Doesn't get the bounce. Hung up on the front of the rim. Smith just throws it up almost off her elbow. As you can tell by the crowd, it goes in. And the foul. I don't know how she shot the ball.
But she's stronger than everybody out there, I can tell you that.
That is, I think that's pretty accurate.
I mean,
free throw good.
She shoots free throws so well.
The foul goes against Lily Billingsley, the 5'9", 7th grader who they had just brought in to get some more size in there and rest the other big in Compton. Allen technically a forward. She's 5'10", but she'll operate around the wing, around the elbows. She's out of the game right now. Compton is in there alongside the 7th grader, so we'll see how they operate for 1:15 left in this quarter with no Allen and a 10-6 deficit. They go down low to Billingsley. She misses, and a foul call going for the rebound. Franklin-Simpson will get it back. That one goes against Compton, and just like that, we're not going to get the answer to the question of how they fare for the final 1:15 of the quarter, because in 5 seconds, Josie Allen came back in. Compton comes out after picking up her first foul. 3 fouls both ways here in the quarter. As Pennington will walk it across, a 10-6 Franklin-Simpson lead early on. Chloe Smith with half of the 10. Asia Cosby in for the Lady Cats. She sets a screen up top for Pennington. Ball goes into the right corner. Back to Pennington off an off-ball screen from Rigsby. 3 defenders around Pennington right now. 1 drops. It goes to Taylor. McKenzie double-teamed. Outside to Rigsby. Drives. Pulls from 12. Got it.
Good. See what I'm talking about?
Myla Rigsby's got 5 already.
They double.
And she'll have those shots all game.
All game. It's a matter about feeling confident in taking them.
That in particular, if there's a double somewhere else, that catch, 1 dribble, and a mid-range shot, it'll be there. 28 seconds left to go in the quarter. Franklin-Simpson now leading 12-6. Right side bump is going to be called against Pennington. Guarding man on against Glass. It's the 4th on Franklin-Simpson, so if they commit another foul, it will be free throws for Metcalfe County. Harley Crafton is going to come in for Franklin-Simpson, as does Carmen Phillips. Pennington and Dean out. Don't want Allie to pick up that 2nd foul before the end of the quarter.
Let's give her a break here. That's good. Get her a break.
That probably factors in too. Jolly has it on the left side up top to Allen. 20 seconds left to go in the corner. Right corner, Franklin-Simpson rotating everything extremely well. Glass to Allen, right corner, forces up a three. It goes in right in the face of Crafton. Was a perfect contest, and Allen makes just her 7th three-pointer of the season after going 1 for 5 against Monroe County last night. Mackenzie Taylor, deep right side at the horn, missed it long, and that'll bring the quarter to a close. It felt like at Todd County last night, boys game, girls game, for whatever reason, the Rebels or Lady Rebels got some kind of crazy shot to go at the end of every single quarter. Metcalfe County keeps it going tonight, but it's the Lady Cats who lead it after one, 12-9, here on 92.3 WFKN.
Franklin, we keep things moving. From the work trucks to the family vans, we all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Back with you here at Franklin-Simpson High School as we get the second quarter underway. Lady Cats leading Metcalfe County 12-9. The Lady Hornets of Metcalfe led it 6-4 early on. Franklin-Simpson rattled off an 8-0 run before Josie Allen hit a three near the end of the opening quarter. She leads Metcalfe County with 5. Mila Rigsby and Chloe Smith each with 5 for the Lady Cats of Franklin-Simpson. As Coach Spencer noted, Lady Cats get a deflection from Phillips. Pennington brings it across, but then overthrows Smith on the left block, and it goes out of bounds.
That's hard to throw. Overthrow Chloe. She normally catches everything, but she threw it a little bit too high.
That's where, if she was actually the listed
right
6 foot, I think she would have had it. Ball knocked away, and Chloe Smith is up with it for Franklin-Simpson. Crossover dribble. She sends it over to Pennington. 2 defenders come her way. Chloe sets a screen. Allie Pennington scoreless so far for Franklin-Simpson, and the Lady Cats still in the lead right now.
That's trouble for Metcalfe.
It is, because she's going to get going. Smith hands it off to Pennington.
Here we go.
Defensive miscommunication. 3, short, and it's rebounded by Glass coming the other way. Aubrey Glass, the 5'3" senior, averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds per game, sends it left corner. Best look for 3 so far for Metcalfe, and Blythe buries it.
Get back in transition there.
Lily Blythe has made multiple threes in 6 games so far this season. That her first one of the night, and we're tied up at 12. We said the key was to make Metcalfe shoot it from 3, but they've already made a couple. You're not too upset with it. I agree. Pennington holds it on the left wing. Blythe out there on her. Taylor comes to set a screen. Help comes. Jolly, a little shove, no call. Pennington now fires it onto the right baseline to Phillips. She walked with it before passing it out to Chloe Smith.
I missed it.
Also, it's a weird deal for Pennington because she gets a much different whistle than everybody else with all that pressure that she gets on defense. You don't see very many bumps called on her outside as Allen goes to work down low. Dean defends it well and gets the rebound for Franklin-Simpson. And here comes Pennington the other way. 6:20 left before halftime. 12-12. Pennington behind the back to Rigsby. One more. Taylor for 3. Missed it long. Lady Cats have not been able to dial it in from deep. Only 4 made the last couple of games. They're averaging 7 per game on the season. And here comes Blythe on the left block. She's got all 5 in the quarter. 14-12. Metcalfe County leads. 6 minutes left before the halftime break. Blythe is the one waiting for Pennington at half court. Now a handoff to Rigsby. They set 2 screens on the left side for Pennington. Off the ball. Catch. Shoot. 3. Missed it long. All of them have been off the heel, dead on line. And it goes back now to Metcalfe County as she missed it out of bounds. And Coach Taylor is going to take a full timeout. 5:43 left in the second quarter. Metcalfe County 5 straight from Lily Blythe to open the second frame. They lead it 14-12 here at Franklin-Simpson High School.
Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Coming out of an Ashley Taylor timeout, 5:43 left before halftime, 14-12, Metcalfe County leading Franklin-Simpson. Tyler Eaton joined by Franklin-Simpson boys basketball head coach Dee Spencer with you on the call here on WFKN and Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. As we get back underway, Metcalfe County had possession until a pass knocked away. Chloe Smith up with it for the Lady Cats, and here comes Allie Pennington the other way. Still scoreless so far. Between the legs dribble, goes behind the back, nearly shook off Blythe, instead goes over to Rigsby. Now to Dean up top. Wraps it over to Mackenzie Taylor in the corner. Fakes now outside Pennington. Blythe still the one guarding her as Dean comes out to set a screen 3 feet off the top of the key. Pennington behind the back dribble, shakes everybody, fires for three. She got hit on the wrist. They didn't call it, but it's cleaned up down low by Chloe Smith anyway. We're all tied up at 14. Allen gets down the floor. She got it on the block, but the help comes from Mila Rigsby, and Metcalfe County sets up their half-court offense. Right side three-pointer, Miss Long. Allen cleans it up and scores her second putback, and she's now got 7 points. That's one thing about Allen, Coach. Every time off a Franklin-Simpson make, she is busting it down the floor to try to beat everybody else down there.
Yeah, we got to get back in Franklin-Simpson defense.
Pennington drives in left side, stuck on the elbow, loops it over to Taylor, shovels to Rigsby, now up top to Dean. Looks down low, but travels as he tried to take off from the right side. 4:27 left to go in the quarter, 16-14. Metcalfe County leading Franklin-Simpson. Coach, what do you think the message was from Coach Taylor during that timeout?
It looked like I was watching. It looked like she was drawing up her defense, trying to change a little bit, just trying to change the looks up, which caused the turnover.
Yeah, it worked right out of the timeout to perfection.
I think we're in a matchup zone. It looks like we're in a matchup zone.
Left side off a screen. Blythe had an opportunity to shoot it, but Taylor closed out. Now sends it over to Allen. Her three-pointer all the way around and out, and it's rebounded by Rigsby. Off to Pennington, and she'll bring it across half court. Pennington gives it over to Taylor. Rigsby sets an off-ball screen. Pennington just trying to spring open. Now gets it to the top of the key again. Puts it on the floor, driving left side, inside. Beautiful bounce pass to Phillips. She's bumped and lost it. No call. Here comes Metcalfe County the other way. Glass gets all the way to the left block. Her shot is blocked by Chloe Smith. It'll stay with Metcalfe County down low.
She did a good job of blocking that shot without fouling.
She did. Already has one, so don't want to pick up that second. Compton will inbound, goes into Jolly on the right side, gets a screen, free throw line jumper off the mark left side. Rebound is tipped out by Compton. Great play to get it out to Jolly. She's got it 6 feet from the basket. To Allen, now shovels it over to Glass, and they reset with 3.5 minutes left to go in the opening half. Jolly gives it off. Allen, free throw line jumper off the mark, rebounded by Rigsby to Pennington. She's got a chance to run left side. Pennington keeps it all the way to the rim. Contact, blocking foul called. Pennington slow to get up, but now makes her way up, and good sportsmanship there by Glass from Metcalfe County to come help her off the floor. And it'll be 2 free throws for Allie Pennington. Opportunity to get her first points of the night. 75% free throw shooter on the season.
It on the floor.
Well, never mind. There was a couple like that last night as well where I didn't know how. You tell me, you think that was right or in the act? I'll give you a free pass here to talk about.
She's going to shoot. It's got to be in the act. She's going to the basket.
I'm glad we're on the same page. That makes me feel better. Inbound comes into Rigsby. Down low, they go to Asia Cosby, and Asia Cosby scores it from the left block.
See, other people scoring. Yeah. Allen can get going. That's good.
Just the 6 points of the season for the sophomore Asia Cosby. And we're tied up at 16 with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. On the right corner with Allen, now gives it up top to Jolly. They go to Compton against Smith, kicks it out. Blythe, an open look from the left wing. Missed it off the front side. Pennington blocks out the big Allen to chase down the rebound, and then she's fouled by Compton trying to fight it away from her, and that's big. Coach, because that's the second foul on 5'11" senior Aubrey Compton. And as we mentioned, they've got their core four that they play, but outside of them, they've only got 2 other players that they put out there on the floor. It's a rotation of 6 players total. And Compton will come out now with that second foul. As checking in is Liella Bowles. She's the 6th in that rotation that we hadn't seen so far today. Pennington left side 3. Pushed it long, and it hits the top side of the stanchion as well. Just struggling to find the market. Every single one. I don't know if there's a diagnosis for this, Coach. They've all been long. Well, dead on line.
Hey, shooter's going to have bad nights. I'm not saying she's having bad nights. We can't expect her to get 30 every night. So,
but she's one. If she makes one,
she's going to get 5. It's just a matter of time, man.
And you're still tied up at 16 with nothing from Pennington.
Right, so it's not good. For Metcalfe, it's not good.
Allen gets a screen on the left side. Cosby comes out to guard her, puts it on the floor, gets inside, floats it over Chloe Smith, and Josie Allen shows off the versatility of her game. She's got 9 points, and Metcalfe County back out in front, 18-16, with 2:05 left to go before halftime. Pennington walks it across half court. Blythe on her crossover dribble, steps back, had a look at it, didn't take it, instead goes right corner. Taylor steps in for the jumper, doesn't get the bounce. Cosby with the rebound, she's hacked, and Asia Cosby will go to the line for 2 free throws.
She's doing a good job of finding herself down in the low glass.
And what I love about it, Coach, is I sat here, I watched the JV game. Asia was frustrated with a bunch of different stuff that's going on. She comes out here, big lights, varsity game, rematch of the region championship from last year. And she's got a chance here. If she makes these free throws, she would have as many points as she had all season coming into this game.
Well, there you go.
And she makes the first one.
Good for her.
Glass is going to get a breather for Metcalfe County as Lily Billingsley will check in. And this is the 10th game she's played in for that 5'9", 7th grader. Did see her earlier, so they've expanded the rotation a little bit. Only played 6 players the last 2 games. Cosby misses the second free throw, and it's 18-17 Metcalfe County, 1:45 left to go second quarter. Bowles has it on the left wing. Now it goes on to the right side. Driving in is Jolly. Whips it left corner. Nice find to Blythe for 3. Swishes it home. Second 3 of the quarter for Blythe. She's got 7 in the frame, and it's 21-17 Metcalfe County.
That's what I call a warm-up jump shot.
Yeah.
She need nobody around her.
That's their third 3. Blythe has got 2 of them. She and Allen have scored all of the points in this quarter for Metcalfe County. Pennington stops right side, forces up an 8-foot jumper, missed it long, and here come the Lady Hornets the other way. Jolly down low to Allen on the left block, wide open. Defense. Drops it in, and Coach Taylor takes the timeout with 1:09 left to go in the quarter. Now 23-17 Metcalfe County with their largest lead of the game.
Get that third timeout.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
So a good pace for Chloe. And it reaches a point we talk about getting everything outside of Allie Pennington, but now you start to hunt for, well, when does that side of the equation kick in?
She's a scorer. She'll find a way. Just watch. Just be patient. She'll find a way.
We get back underway. We tick under a minute left in the quarter. Allie walks it across, now gives it over to Rigsby. Smith gets it top of the key, shovels it to Pennington. Drives in. Allie Pennington kicks it out. Rigsby, she's going to try a left wing 3. Missed it long. Rebound deflected. Allen chases it down and saves it into Bowles. Bowles pressured from behind by Smith. Could have been a foul. They don't call it. Instead, it goes outside to Jolly for 3. Rattles off. No. Smith deflects the rebound and pulls it down for Franklin-Simpson. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Smith got stuck at half court. Threw it away. Jolly comes the other way and scores the easy one in transition. 6 points now for Bree Jolly. 25-17 now Metcalfe County, leading it over Franklin-Simpson. Pennington slices through 2 defenders, trying to leave it for Smith. It was kicked.
Well,
they don't call it. It might have been accidental.
I don't know if it was kicked or thrown off his foot.
One of the two. That's a good way to break it down. Either way, Jolly comes down and scores with ease in transition. 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. Pennington throws it up from just inside half court. It's off the mark, and Metcalfe County takes a 9-0 run into the halftime break. They had 9 points in the opening quarter total. They put up 18 in this second quarter. As we head into halftime, it'll be Metcalfe County 27, Franklin-Simpson 17. The Lady Cats held to 5 in the second 8 minutes of action. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you all the stats from this opening half of play. Lady Cats and Lady Hornets. It was a tight one early. Metcalfe County creating some separation as we go into the halftime break. They lead it 27-17 here on 92.3 WFKN.
They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
It's halftime on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. Halftime is sponsored by Grease Monkey of Franklin, as well as Franklin EPB Fiber.
In Franklin, we keep things moving. From the work trucks to the family vans, we all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
When the Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process.
Programs in this region. Ashley Taylor, 123-31 in her 6th season with Franklin-Simpson. Heidi Coleman, 78-33 in her 4th season with Metcalfe County. She's won at least 20 games in each of her 3 years coming into this one. And the Lady Cats, obviously, the reigning region champions, coming off their first title since 2009. Tyler Eaton with you. Head coach Dee Spencer of the Wildcat basketball team will likely join us again for the second half. If you're tuning in on 92.3 WFKN, 91 or 92.3 WFKN.com, you may be listening on the WFKN app or watching along on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9 on their YouTube page. We certainly appreciate you joining us for this presentation of Lady Cat basketball. We'll be back with you on Tuesday. Another girls-only game as the Lady Cats will welcome Warren Central for a one-off here on Frank Cardwell Court. Then it's back into district play the next time the boys in action, a doubleheader on the road against Russellville. Taking a look at the numbers from the first half of this one, Metcalfe County 27 points. We talk about how tight the rotation is coming into this game. Only 6 players that normally play. They've expanded it to play 7 in this game, but only 3 players have scored so far for the Lady Hornets. They get about 80% of their points from 4 players on this team, those being Aubrey Glass, Josie Allen, Lily Blythe, and Bree Jolly. Glass scoreless so far, but the other 3 combining for all the points. Josie Allen leads the way with 11 points, had 5 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter. I mentioned this before the halftime break. Allen now has been in double figures every single game for this Metcalfe County team, averaging 16 points and 9.5 rebounds per game so far. She's got 5 double-doubles, and we don't have the official rebound count, but based on a couple of putbacks and what she's been able to do so far, pretty certain that she is working on double-double number 6 at the break. Lily Blythe, 8 points. Bree Jolly with 8 points as well, came in different ways. Jolly 4 points apiece in the first and second quarter. Blythe really sparked things, had 5 straight to start the second quarter, would hit another 3 later in the frame. She's got 2 of the 3 3-pointers for a Metcalfe County team that only makes 4.2 per game. They've made at least 5, only 5 times, only 2 and 3 in those games. We talked about this in the pregame. On the season, Metcalfe County takes 15 3-pointers per game. They're averaging 20.5 3-point attempts per game in their losses, so you would have liked the strategy of turning it in to a Metcalfe County team that's more reliant on the outside shot, but they've made 3 so far, none on the other side for Franklin-Simpson, and the biggest number, 0 from Allie Pennington. The 5'6" junior averaging nearly 24 points per game. Her season low coming into tonight, 14 against Glasgow. Had 21 against Todd County Central with 4 3-pointers in that game. Didn't hit a 3 in the first quarter, then hit 3 of them in the second quarter against the Lady Rebels. Came in, if her current pace of points had held up, on pace to hit 2,000 career points in the regular season finale of this season. And again, she's only a junior, but no 3-pointers so far. 67 on the season, awaiting number 68 early on, hopefully, in the second half. Chloe Smith leading the way for Franklin-Simpson with 7 points, 5 for Mila Rigsby that all came in the first quarter, 2 for Harley Crafton, and then 3 for Asia Cosby in the second frame, round out the scoring for the Lady Cats, who trail at 27-17 at the break. Again, no 3-pointers so far for Franklin-Simpson. They go 3 for 4 at the free throw line as a team. One of those apiece coming from Rigsby and Smith, and then Asia Cosby split a pair that she got. No free throw attempts so far for Metcalfe County. That the good news defensively for Franklin-Simpson, albeit this is not a team that really shoots that many free throws, coming in at 15.2 free throw attempts per game, but one that came in averaging an equal number of 3-point and free throw attempts, and not just averaging an equal number. Their season totals for 3-point attempts and free throw attempts were exactly even, 228 each coming into this game. That balance has been broken, and the 3 ball has surprisingly gone in the favor of the Lady Hornets, who have a 10-point lead, 27-17 at halftime here over Franklin-Simpson. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we bring you the second half between these two teams. Can Franklin-Simpson claw back and get win number 11 on the season, or will Metcalfe County back from their loss last night to Monroe County and move to 12-4 on the season? We'll find out together right after this. 27-17, Metcalfe County leading it at the break on 92.3 WFKN.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. Probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. You know, if there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
I got her 11.
I got 2 of the wrong person. Compton didn't score?
Yeah, she doesn't have any.
Hard to see their numbers.
I have been Glass and Jolly. I have struggled with.
You write them in order. You have these problems.
That's not the issue. It's the black jersey.
I think it'd be worse if they were in order.
I think so too.
See.
I like the ones that
Tell y'all, yeah.
the ones that are going to play the most need to be at the top.
Not necessarily. Hell, you're getting old. Can't see it.
You're very much correct.
Buzzer sounds, so that means it's time to get the second half of action underway. Franklin-Simpson trailing Metcalfe County 27-17. Tyler Eaton joined by Wildcat basketball head coach Dee Spencer. Coach, that first half was one where Franklin-Simpson really played it much closer than that 10-point deficit shows, and really a lot of the 10 points given up due to mistakes on the Franklin-Simpson side, more so than you would attribute to what Metcalfe County has been able to do so far. But what do you think is the biggest adjustment that the Lady Cats have to make in the second half to claw back and try to get a win today?
First, transition defense, giving up offensive rebounds. And we got to figure out a way to get AP going, get her something easy, get her foul, get her to the free throw line, get her something easy so she can see that thing go in the hole.
Got to figure they've got something drawn up early for her. She stands in the left corner as Franklin-Simpson has the opening possession of the quarter. Chloe Smith gets it on the right elbow, tries to spin through a double team, but had it knocked away from behind, and here comes Metcalfe County. They forced the turnover early. Jolly gets all the way to the rim, and there they expose that transition defense that you talked about. Jolly went pretty much untouched to the rim. She's now into double figures with 10 at 29-17 Metcalfe County. Pennington to Rigsby down low. Another perfect find to Smith, and Chloe drops it in. She's now got 9. We saw that exact play set up very early in this game, and Chloe scored the exact same way.
Well, we took away the help side, running AP off a double screen. There's no help there with Chloe.
Up top, Compton holds on to it. The big, she's got 2 fouls. Down low, Josie Allen slices right through and scores around Carmen Phillips. Allen now with 13. Lead back up to 12, 31-19.
Same play.
Pennington gives it off to Rigsby. Taylor trying to spring her open with an off-ball screen. Now Allie comes to get it on the right side. Couple between the legs dribbles. Sets up, drives to her left, kicks it into the corner. Taylor looking down low, now kicks it off to the elbow. Smith. Chloe drives from left side to right, flips it up, doesn't get the bounce. Rebound tipped, and it's pulled down by Compton. Here comes Jolly the other way. Minute 15 into the second half, 31-19 Metcalfe County. Free throw line jumper, Allen off the left side, but Compton gets the rebound for the Lady Hornets. Leaves it off for Glass, and now 3 seconds going to be called in the key. Compton thought she had escaped it, but I guess that foot dragged behind, and it'll go back to Franklin-Simpson.
We'll take it. Yeah, we just got to figure out a way to get her going.
That was in my first year doing these broadcasts with Brian Talley. We'll take it became the key phrase.
Absolutely.
Rigsby holds it on the right side, looks for Smith at the top of the key, now gives it to Chloe. Dribbles to her right. She slips through, goes all the way to the rim, steps through 2 defenders and scores! Chloe in double figures with 11. 3 straight games she's scored at least 10 since a season low 5 in the loss to Allen County Scottsville, where Pennington exploded for 39. 31-21 now. Franklin down by 10. But you need to stop to pair with these points. Chloe gets a steal in transition, knocked away, tries to get it back, but it's then deflected from her on a diving effort from Jolly. What a play, but Penn, a little too much adrenaline kicked in, and her bounce pass to a cutting White goes out of bounds. Chloe very comfortable bringing it down in transition, but there a spot where maybe just needed to stop and get it to a guard.
I don't think she just should have attacked her.
And that was a really good second effort by Jolly. Was already on the floor and then just dove again to get a hand on it. Franklin-Simpson ball off the turnover. Here comes Rigsby. Slices inside. Double team comes. Goes to Phillips, but threw it over her head. And it's intercepted on the far side. Here comes Jolly. Breaks past Pennington. Kicks it out right side. Trying to go to Compton. Instead, Glass is going to hold on to it. She slices inside. Allen drives in from the left wing. Steps through Smith and scores on the left block. Josie Allen now with 15. She's 1 off her average.
She's pretty good. Looks like she enjoys going to her left.
Yes. Pennington flips it up with the right hand and is fouled on the floater try on the left elbow.
And watch this. Watch what happens after these free throws.
And as we talked about, this is the crazy part. Should have had 2 free throws in the first half. Didn't get them, as the foul was ruled to be on the floor. So the first of these 2 good, and Allie Pennington finally in the scorebook.
And only down 11.
Compton will come out for Metcalfe County as they bring back in Liella Bowles, the freshman, averaging 4.5 points per game. Pennington makes both free throws, and it's a 10-point game again. Lady Cats need to stop. And then I'm going to say something bold, Coach. I think they need to get it in Pennington's hands.
Absolutely.
Up top, Glass has it. Fires it on the left side to Blythe. Smith knocks the pass away. Lady Cats say it was last touched by Jolly. It wasn't. The officials rule, and it'll stay in the far side corner with Metcalfe County. 4:52 left in the third quarter. 33-23, Lady Hornets lead it. Ball goes up top to Allen. To Glass, right side, into the corner. Clean look for three for Blythe. Rainbow jumper misses long. Madeline Dean with the rebound. Dean tied up and then threw it away. Two defenders came her way. Glass picks off the pass. Allen drives. Flips one up over Pennington. Missed it short, and Dean comes in to get the rebound. Coach Taylor tells him to run. Here comes Allie. Left wing, surveys. Left-hand dribble. Gets all the way to the rack. Flips it up. Missed the layup off the bottom of the rim. Couldn't quite get to a spot to scoop it. Here comes Metcalfe County. Jolly to the rack. Contact with Rigsby. Blocking foul called. 2 free throws on the way for Bree Jolly. She's already in double figures with 10. The 12th time she's scored in double figures this season.
Transition defense again.
Might be able to pick up the conversation between Coach Taylor and the official as Jolly misses her first free throw. She leads them in field goal percentage at 48 and three-point percentage at 46%, but only a 47% free throw shooter.
Interesting.
But as Coach Taylor was talking about with the official there, Rigsby was late trying to come in and draw the charge as Jolly splits the free throw, so holds true to the percentage. She's got 11 now. And that's the lead for Metcalfe County. 34-23, 4:15 left to go third quarter. Park. Double screen set up right side for Pennington. She's open, catches and fires top of the key. Got it to go. You were patting my arm from the time she caught that basketball.
Been around the game a long time.
8-point ball game, 34-26. Here we go. Jolly sends it left corner. Ball goes down low. Nearly lost by Glass. Gets it back. It's got to be 3 seconds. They haven't called it instead. Right side, Allen tries a three and hits. Josie Allen responds with her second three of the game. Again, she'd only hit 6 on the season coming into tonight. Pennington tries to fire it to Dean. It's deflected and stolen away by Allen. Lead back to 11, and Metcalfe County has the momentum back. Jolly to Allen, holds it above her head, sends it left corner. Blythe for three. Off the top of the backboard. Rebound deflected. Foul is called. Who's it going to be on?
Man.
They do get it against Metcalfe County. That against Glass. And that's a tough one because it would have been a run out.
Yes, that's one.
For Franklin-Simpson. It is the third foul on Glass, so there is a positive to it. But for all the transition offense that Metcalfe County has, it was a rare run-out opportunity for Franklin-Simpson.
Right, we had a layup.
Glass will come out as the 7th grader Billingsley comes back in. She's guarding Madeline Dean on the elbow as Rigsby brings it across half court. 3:10 left to go in the quarter. Pennington, same place he just hit the three on. She hits it again. Coach, correct me if I'm wrong. That was the exact same play.
Exact same thing. The exact same thing.
And Coach Taylor sprints out to half court to get a timeout. 3:04 left here in this third quarter. Pennington with her first 2 threes of the game. She's got 8 points all in this third quarter. Franklin-Simpson scored 5 points in the second quarter. Pennington by herself.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust it.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Jump shots and her shoot layups. She seems to want to go left. I mean, like you said, she hasn't made that many threes on the year, so you got to live with that.
I always think about Dwayne Wade when I hear that right-handed player that wants to go left. It's a lot more common than you think, especially with your more skilled players.
All right-handed players want to go left.
Back underway out of the timeout. Glass holds it up top for Metcalfe County. They've got possession. Bowles back in the ball game. Gets a screen from Allen. Leaves it 4, but Chloe Smith comes to Deflects it, landing in her lap. Here comes Pennington the other way behind the back dribble. Top of the key, crosses between two defenders. Euros past another. Can't get the finger roll to go. And it's rebounded by Metcalfe County. She beat every single Lady Hornet down the floor, but couldn't make the layup. But Rigsby deflects the pass. It ends up with Allen. She drives into Smith. Collision, and Chloe takes the charge.
Wow.
Metcalfe County doesn't love it.
Oh, she's hurt.
Allen is down after the play. You know I'm all for the blue and white too, and that's one where I can't help but...
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll leave it there. I'm not going to say the rest. It was...
We'll take it.
It was a 51-49. We'll go with that. And the Lady Cats get it back, still down by only 8. Here comes Rigsby across half court. They're trying to set up that exact same play. Two screens on the right side. Pennington trying to blitz through them. Now curls back into the corner. Taylor gets it on the left side instead. Goes to Smith left corner. Pennington comes off a screen. Now it goes right wing. Rigsby all alone for 3. Rattles off no. Smith tips it. Dean fighting for it. Hands on it from both teams. Jump ball called. And Arrow sends it to Metcalfe County. And that charging foul has really brought the Hornets' nest to life behind us. And Coach Coleman, you might have been able to hear it. She desperately wants a moving screen called against Franklin-Simpson. Lady Cats had 3 or 4 called last night against Todd County Central. Haven't had any called so far in this one. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Metcalfe County has it back. Right side Bowles. Looks down low. Instead goes up top. They're trying to get it to Allen. She's isolated right now against Pennington. Gets it, and Pennington pushes her out of the post, and they get Allie for the foul. I don't think they're a bad one to pick up.
She got up under.
Bowles will take the baseline inbound. It goes to Allen up top. Quickly swings it over to Blythe. Now it goes into the corner. Off a drive, Glass gets around Chloe Smith. Dean comes to help, and she picks up a blocking foul on the baseline. So within 18 seconds, Lady Cats pick up back-to-back fouls.
She pushed her down.
Again, those were both very clear.
She pushed her down.
Bowles to inbound again, goes to Allen. She's open from 6 feet, and she buries it.
Around the basket, she's money.
She's got 9 points in the quarter, give her 20. It's the 6th time this season she's hit that mark. And the lead is back up to 10, 39-29. Pennington triple team, sends it out to Rigsby, steps in, 12-footer, pushed long. Dean with the rebound, put back good, Madeline Dean. Maddie erupted last night for a stretch of 6 straight. In the fourth quarter, finished with 8 points to become our player of the game. That's her first bucket of this one. Cuts this game to an 8-point game. Up top, Allen sends it into the corner. Dean swings in to deflect it, tries to save it, but stepped out of bounds. And it'll stay with Metcalfe County with 1:03 left to go in the quarter. And the Lady Hornets are going to get a sub in as Glass checks in. And Billingsley will come out. Left side off the inbound goes to Jolly. Allen drives, kicks left corner 3 on the way. It's buried again. They cannot miss right now. This time it's Bowles.
We're not talking about three-point shooting with other teams ever again.
It's just her 8th three-pointer made this season. Here comes Pennington. Tries to leave it for Dean. It's deflected, but Maddie gets it. Off to Smith. Chloe misses from 4 feet. Here comes Metcalfe County the other way. And Pennington is going to pick up a blocking foul, trying to cut off Jolly in transition. And that's her 3rd.
We'll get her 4th.
Carmen Phillips will check in. Dean will be the one to come out. 42-31, Franklin-Simpson trails with 30 seconds left to go third quarter. Left side, Allen, another 3. That one misses long, but the offensive rebound collected by Bowles, who leaps over Pennington. Foul is called. They're going to get it on Allie.
No way.
And no, they don't. Now they flip it to be on Bowles. She came in flying over Pennington.
That's a good call.
One official came in to suggest that it be on Pennington, and the other comes up to Coach Taylor and says, I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he knocked her down. What are they complaining about?
20 seconds left in the quarter as Pennington brings it across half court. Need a bucket here to end the frame. Down by 11. You trailed by 10 at halftime. Pennington 5 feet off the top of the key. Off the left side. Rebound deflected. Here comes Metcalfe County. Bowles brings it across half court. Kicks it into the corner. Blythe for 3. That one's short. And it goes off the leg of Phillips and out of bounds with 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. And you've got to have every set of eyes here on Josie Allen. Pennington will come out with those 3 fouls. Dean checks back in. Bowles looking to get it to somebody. Fires it in underneath. It's caught. Now dribbling out his Glass. Just throws it off at the last second. Jumper is missed from the right elbow. And the lead will remain at 11 as we go into the final quarter. There were spurts from Franklin-Simpson. They were able to get it within 8 after Metcalfe County came out on an absolute blitz to start the second half. But as we go into the final frame, it's 42-31. Metcalfe County leading it over Franklin-Simpson.
Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Threes they have that quarter?
They only had 2 in the quarter.
Marcus wanted his sign, and I got it for him, and he let me.
I don't know.
No, I mean, you got his number?
I think Carlton does. That's Carlton. I don't think I got it.
8 minutes to go here as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Franklin-Simpson hosting Metcalfe County. Girls only matchup between 2 teams that both played last night. Lady Cats winning at Todd County. Central Metcalfe County falling to a Monroe County team that's beaten them twice. They beat this Franklin-Simpson team early on this season. Rematch of last year's region championship game as we get the quarter underway. Metcalfe leads at 42-31. Pennington tries to fire it over on the right side to Rigsby. Pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Franklin-Simpson. Pennington had 8 points in the third quarter. Those are only 8 points of the game. Chloe Smith leads Franklin-Simpson with 11. On the other side, 20 from Josie Allen, pacing Metcalfe County. She's hit a couple of threes. They've got 5 as a team. Just the 6th time this season they've hit that mark. 2 and 3 in the previous 5, and did so last night in their loss to Monroe County. Taylor on the left wing. Leaves it off for Dean in the corner. To Smith, down low, shovels through and scores. Loves going over that left shoulder from the left block.
Yeah, that's a good post move.
42-33.
Look, see again, we're not getting back in transition.
Glass wraps around the baseline. Wild one thrown up by Bowles. Missed, tipped, and another offensive rebound. Allen had it blocked by Smith. Blocks it again. And it's rebounded by Rigsby, but then she has it taken away from behind by Bowles. Coach, that's 3 or 4 times the Lady Cats have gotten a rebound and immediately had it knocked away from behind on the dribble. Up top, Glass makes them pay with a 3. Wow. That's her first bucket of the game. Aubrey Glass now with 18 on the season. They've made 6 for the game. They're high 8, and that was in their opener of the season. Makes it a 12-point game, 45-33. Pennington double team near half court. Gets through it. Gets to 14 feet. Jumper no good. That rim has just been sealed off.
Got it.
Tries to pick off a pass. Big collision. As she goes into the shoulder of Jolly, and as you noted, picks up her 4th foul in the process. And Coach Taylor lets her know, but I don't think you can take her off the floor.
Absolutely not. Maybe a minute, maybe. Just try to protect her, give her a break, but down 12.
You got to get it closer than 12 first.
Yeah.
Then you can play a little defense offense. Jolly gets it off the inbound up top. Bree Jolly with 11 points. Now they go up top to Allen. It's a cutting Compton who came out earlier with 3 fouls. Jump ball called. Arrow will keep it with Metcalfe County. That was a quick call.
My goodness.
Carmen Phillips will come in. And Pennington will come out. There's that defense offense.
I told you, been doing it for a while. Got to protect her right here. She'll go right back. As soon as he throws it in, she'll come right back. Watch. She'll come right back.
Compton to inbound. It's picked off by Chloe Smith. Chloe gets around Allen all the way to the rim and scores. Chloe Smith with 15 points. She led the Lady Cats with a career-high 21 in the region championship between these two teams last year. We said it in the pregame. She's the only player back with any stats in that game for Franklin-Simpson. Meanwhile, Metcalfe brought back 70% of their scoring from last year. Compton up top, over to Glass, tries another three, hits another three, all alone on the right wing. First two buckets of the game for Glass. Nobody comes to get the inbound from Rigsby. Finally, Dean does. Then throws it right back to Mila. Up to Chloe Smith. Puts it on the floor again. Goes into the body of Allen. Lost it off her own leg, and it goes out of bounds.
Go back, AP. Here she comes.
They're going to bring in Harley Crafton for some more guard play as Carmen comes out.
Yeah, I like that.
48-35. Lady Cats trail it by 13. Jolly has it on the left side.
We got
Tries to go to Compton. Crafton had the steal but lost it. Now Glass up with it. Back out to Jolly. Drives into Taylor. Kicks it out to Blythe in the corner. Now they go to Allen up top. Cross court. Glass fakes the three, and Smith runs right out and collides with her. Was trying to close out. Thankfully, she's got plenty of fouls to play with. That's just her second. And Metcalfe County will inbound from the corner. 5:25 left to go in the ball game. 48-35. Lady Hornets lead it. Jolly collects the inbound, now walks to the top of the key. And now trots over onto the left wing, guarded loosely by Taylor. Glass takes the screen, fires up a mid-range jumper, missed well short, and Dean gets the rebound. Here comes Rigsby. She'll sprint across half court. Taylor comes to get it at the top of the key. Dribbles right side, crosses back left, hands it off to Crafton. Nearly had it knocked away, gets it back, steps into a left elbow jumper, rattles off no, and it's rebounded by Blythe. And Pennington will check into the next dead ball now.
It's something easy, girl.
Glass walks to the top of the key. Taylor still on her. They go to Jolly. Free throw line jumper, drains it in the face of Dean. And Franklin-Simpson will take a timeout, both to get Allie Pennington in there and to try and reset this game. 4:33 left to go. Franklin-Simpson, they were trailing it by 11 when we came into this fourth quarter. They've been outscored 8-4 in the final frame. Now 50-35. Metcalfe County leads it.
Franklin, we keep things moving. From the work trucks to the family vans, we all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Well, perfect. Because everybody's complaining.
Back here with you at Franklin-Simpson High School. 4:33 left to go in the ball game. 50-35. Lady Cats trailing it to Metcalfe County. But they've got possession out of the timeout, and Allie Pennington, with her 8 points all in the second half, is back in the ball game, averaging 24 per game. She makes nearly 5 threes per game. This would be her third from the top of the key. Missed it long. All of her misses have been long, and it's rebounded by Metcalfe County coming the other way. Right side, Jolly. Taylor comes out to guard her. She has been commanding the offense in the second half. Sends it to Allen on the right block. It's a big-time size mismatch, and she scores with ease over Rigsby.
It's a tough matchup for Mila.
Allen now with 22, her season high 25. Pennington right side, blitzes all the way to the rim. Had it blocked, but a foul comes in. So Allie will go to the line for 2 free throws. 2 for 2 so far today. Was 7 for 10 against Todd County Central last night. 52-35. Metcalfe County leads with 3:55 left to go in the ball game. First free throw is good for Pennington. Bowles comes in. Aubrey Compton checks out.
The offense with defense. I don't know.
Pennington makes the free throw. She'll stay in here. She's got 4 fouls. That's the issue. Now Lady Cat's going to apply some full court pressure. Jolly brings it down the right side. Taylor on her the entire way. Gets to the wing, now drives into the block and gets it to go off the backside of the rim. Just a tough shot, but Jolly drops it in. She's now got 15.
I like her too.
She's a tough player.
Yes, she is.
She was their best player against Franklin-Simpson in the region championship last year as Rigsby misses a right corner 3. Jolly was the only one in double figures with 10 points. She's gotten a bit more help tonight. Glass has it deep on the right wing with 3:20 left to go. A 54-37 game. And now foul is going to be called down on the block. They get it against Crafton as Glass was driving into her. Only the 3rd foul on Franklin-Simpson, just 1 on Metcalfe County in the quarter. Allen gets the inbound on the right wing. Smith nearly knocked it away. Allen able to collect it back, and it goes back outside to Glass.
You told me Monroe County beat these girls twice?
Yes. It's been a weird season on the girls' side. It is wide open. As Bowles has it on the right wing, gets some trouble, throws it away. Crafton has it, but she flew into the Metcalfe County bench in the process. Now 2:57 left to go.
Oh, okay.
They call a foul. They'll say that Crafton was bumped into the bench.
That's what I thought.
We'll take it. We'll see if the Lady Cats can take anything out of this 17-point deficit.
Come on now. Come on, AP. Somebody comes out of the screen.
Pennington driving in from the left side. Foul. They're going to get that one on the floor. Foul called against Jolly. Now both teams with 3 fouls. Second on Jolly. 2:50 left to go in the ball game. Lady Cats will have a baseline inbound. Crafton comes out. Madeline Dean back in, and she'll be the one to trigger it. Gives it to Chloe Smith. Wide open. They fell asleep, and Chloe splits through and scores. She's got 6 of their 8 in the quarter. Now 17 for the game. Rigsby nearly knocks it away from Glass, but now it goes up to Jolly. Taylor chasing her down. Jolly all the way to the rim and finishes over the help from Smith. She's tough, man.
Yeah, she can play.
17 points now for Jolly. Pennington, couple of behind-the-back dribbles. Gets inside, floats it down low. Chloe Smith has it knocked away by Bowles. Rigsby to Pennington. Trapped in the corner. Allie gets away from it. Drives baseline. Layup missed short. Has been that kind of night.
Yeah, it's all right. That's been the problem, transition defense.
Glass is finally chased down by Chloe Smith, trying to take it away from her on the right wing, and now Chloe picks up a foul, trying to pressure her, and then collides with Pennington after the play, who falls down. 3rd foul now on Smith. Next one puts Metcalfe County in the bonus. 56-39, Metcalfe County leading it with 2:06 left to go. Compton will come back in for Metcalfe County. It's her, Allen, Blythe. Out there with Jolly. Five. Allen, and they get a timeout. No, they do get the 5-second call. They've been close a couple of times on those, and that one they do get the whistle to blow. Might have heard you screaming it from over here. We'll give you an assist for that one. And here comes Pennington. Isolated up top. Drives in right side. Flips it up. Her 3 defenders good, and the foul. Pennington now with 12.
How many I got long? 1.
Coach Taylor asks how many timeouts she's got left. She's down to 1. We'll see if she takes it here with 1:59 left in the ball game. Trailing it by 15 with a free throw pending. Make it 14 as Allie knocks it down. She's now got 13 all in the second half. 56-42, the Franklin-Simpson deficit.
You don't need AP on 22, though.
That's where she's at right now with this full court pressure. Bowles brings it across half court. Rigsby trying to chase her down. Bowles goes all the way in and missed it, but Allen gets the offensive rebound. She then tips it over to Bowles. She misses. Another opportunity for Allen, and this time she scores. 24 for Josie Allen. Pennington, right side, splits through two defenders, tries to drop it off for Smith. Crazy reverse layup, good somehow. If nothing else, Chloe's had a game. She's got 19 points now.
Get back.
Here comes Bowles. Wide open is Blythe underneath, and she drops it in for two. Blythe now in the double figures with 10. It's 60-44. Pennington has it knocked away at the rim by Allen. 1:12 left to go. Metcalfe County trying to ice this one out. And Coach Coleman's going to take a timeout to settle things down. And it's just a 30 with 1:09 left to go in this ball game. 60-44, Franklin-Simpson trailing at 13 points in the fourth quarter, all of them from Chloe Smith and Allie Pennington. Chloe with 19 points. That ties her season high that she had earlier this week on Tuesday against South Warren, but 18 of this final frame for Metcalfe County. And Coach Taylor saw the same film and the same numbers that I did coming in. If you'd rather than
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back.
Right.
As we get back underway, Glass gets the inbound, now hands it off to Jolly, being guarded by Harley Crafton in there for Franklin-Simpson. Has given some good minutes defensively. Bowles.
We got it.
And they do. Taylor rips it away. Rigsby up ahead, leaves it for Crafton. Her right block layup falls through. And Coach Taylor gets a quick timeout with 48 seconds left to go in a 60-46 game. Crafton now has 4 points.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters, with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
Run something, especially with your press here, see if you can't get a quick turnover on offensive end. Got to let AP try to get a shot.
Shoot it quick and open goes through.
We got to try to get her going, but defensively here, you want to work on your press. You know, you don't want to foul, but of course AP can't foul. You're going to end up fouling it probably at some point, but just try to get a quick turnover, see if we can attack the rim.
That's something that Franklin-Simpson has continued to have to work on this season, running that press when you lose a Larissa Cawthorn that you could rely on the back of it with her athleticism to just cover up everything.
Yes.
It's a different ball game.
I like this. I like the pressure. Watch the run out here. Watch the run out. Watch the run out. Watch the run out. Watch the run out.
We get back underway. Comes in to Glass on the near side. Allen not out there for Metcalfe County as they get set to close this thing out. And Smith is going to be called for a bump against Glass, and that will put Metcalfe County in the bonus. It'll be 2 free throws for Aubrey Glass. Chloe had 1 foul coming into the quarter. She's made the most of it. She's got 4 now.
She's been aggressive, so you have to be.
Glass 6 points so far, but they were a big 6, a couple of threes here in this fourth quarter. 67% free throw shooter on the season. First one rattles off.
Good foul. So little stuff like this you pick up. Well, you know, the next time we play them, we know who we need to foul down the stretch, that kind of thing. So that's good.
Second free throw rattles off as well. 43 seconds left. Franklin-Simpson gets it back with Chloe Smith. She puts it on the floor, gives it off to Crafton. Taylor is wide open on the left block. They finally get it to her, and she drops it through. First points for Mackenzie Taylor.
Come on, it's got to be 5. You've been counting. 5.
60-48. They're not going to get the 5-second call on the inbound. Again, that's a few that have been close. Bowles gets it down on the left block. Kraft did a good job to chase her down and contest it, but nobody came down to rebound it. Bowles gets her own miss back and scores. Now she's got 5. 62-48. 10 seconds left to go. Taylor open again on the left block, and again she scores. So Taylor able to get a couple of baskets late. 3 seconds left to go. Inbound comes in. Lady Cats will wave this thing off, and that'll do it. From Franklin-Simpson High School, it was the Lady Cats who took down Metcalfe County in the 4th Region Championship last year to claim their first title since 2009. A much different Franklin-Simpson team against a Metcalfe County team that retained so much of what they had last year. It's the Lady Hornets who come out on top in the rematch here in the 25-26 season. 62-50. Metcalfe County takes it. They're moving 12-4 on the year. Franklin-Simpson falls to 10-5. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you all the stats from this one as we look ahead to the week upcoming for Franklin-Simpson. A girls-only matchup on Tuesday, Central, and then a doubleheader on Friday back into district play at Russellville. Again, your final, Metcalfe County 62, Lady Cats 50. Post-game show on the way after this on 92.3 WFKN. All right, let's do 3 minutes, Kendra. You're good to run, you're good to stick, whatever you'd like to do.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
When the Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust them.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Only matchup, Franklin-Simpson, Metcalfe County going at it. It's the Lady Hornets who come out on top. 62-50, the final score here tonight. Taking a look at the final numbers, Josie Allen, we knew coming in the player that she is, averaging 16 points, 9.5 rebounds per game. She'd scored at least 20 points 5 times this season. Coming into tonight, you can make it 6 as she finishes with 24, one off of her season high 25. They get 17 as well from Bree Jolly, who, Coach, we were both really impressed with her 12th double-digit scoring effort of the season. I mentioned this at the region tournament. I said it calling the game last year in that region championship that she was the player that stood out most to me. She was able to take advantage. You referenced this, and I know it's going to be a big working point for Coach Taylor in the coming week. She was really able to take advantage and get out and run in transition, and Franklin-Simpson had some trouble in stopping her from getting to the rim.
Well, she did a good job of running the team also. She's a good point guard. She scored when she needed to, obviously, and she found her teammates running down the court, trying to leak out for layups.
And a lot of the times it was Allen, the pick, who was out there running in transition. Aubrey Glass finishes with 6 points. They all come in the final quarter with a couple of three-pointers. 10 points from Lily Blythe, who had a couple of big threes in the second quarter. That was the swing quarter in this game. Metcalfe County outscoring Franklin-Simpson 18-5 in that second frame, and the first 5 of those 18 came from Lily Blythe. And then 5 from Leella Bowles rounds out the score, and that's about how you get it. They've got a rotation of 6 or 7. They get most of their points from 4 players tonight. They get most of their points from 3 players, and a couple others chip in, and that's what Metcalfe County needs to win. That's exactly what they got. On the other side for Franklin-Simpson, 19 points leads the way from Chloe Smith. She had 8 of them in the fourth quarter, was the most consistent player from Franklin-Simpson in this game, the only Lady Cat to score in every quarter of this ball game. Those 19 tie her season high that she set just a couple of days ago, or a couple of games ago earlier this week in the win against South Warren. Only 13 from Allie Pennington. That's going to be the big one that people look at, a season low for Allie, and coming off of back-to-back games, a trip to Todd County Central last night, and it's even a special case because of the boys playing first and the girls playing second. Just a completely different from the norm than.
Did not think about that.
And it's one where I mentioned this during the broadcast. Every single one. It's not like she was missing off to the left, off to the right. Every single one was off that back iron. And I know Metcalfe County isn't going to bank on it the next time they play. There's not going to be a team that banks on it. Another three-point shooting performance like this from Pennington. Lady Cats were able to overcome it against South Warren on Tuesday. Only made a couple of threes in that game, only 2 threes in this one. No points in the first half, but finishes with 13 to still be in double figures every game so far this season. Lady Cats get 5 points from Mila Rigsby in the first quarter when everybody was chipping in and helping out despite the lack of points from Pennington. Crafton had 2 in the first quarter. She finishes with 4, as does Mackenzie Taylor. 3 points for Asia Cosby, who came in with 4 points all season for Franklin-Simpson. And then 2 points for Madeline Dean rounds out the scoring. The Lady Cats go 8 for 9 at the free throw line. They make 2 3-pointers. Metcalfe County goes just 1 for 4 at the charity stripe, but they knock down 7 threes. That's the big number. And when you look at both teams, you talk about repeat performances and oddities. If these two teams were to meet again at the region tournament, Coach, Metcalfe County is not banking on Allie Pennington scoring 0 in the first half and only making 2 threes. And if you're Franklin-Simpson, I'm sure you're still not banking on this Metcalfe County team coming out making 7 3-pointers.
Absolutely not. AP's not going to struggle like this. I mean, every once in a while, it just happens, man. It's part of the game. You're not going to make shots every night, but give them credit. They made it tough on her, but she'll figure out a way the next time if we happen to play them again. And in Dillard Arena, man,
it's
nobody shoots the ball that well. Since I've been here, nobody really shoots the ball that well at Dillard Arena, so it doesn't matter if just making it there and just being ready to play.
It's really a good setting for a player like Pennington, who's already used to shooting 3 or 4 feet off the line, because that's the big issue. You've got those 3 lines all taped beside each other. Nobody can get used to it.
Well, I've begged to put it on my court, but it's tough. It is. It really is, because when you get out there, you think you got to shoot it from that far to get 3 points, and it's just it's an eye adjustment. So since she shoots from there normally, it won't be big for her.
These are 2 teams that everybody expects to get there. Metcalfe County is going to have it their work cut out for them in that 16th district. They're 3-1 officially in district play so far. They've played their district opponents far more than that because of the All-A tournament, just matching them all up against each other over and over again. Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats still going to be the favorites coming out of the 13th district as they look to make it 3 straight titles under head coach Ashley Taylor. Won their district opener last night against Todd County Central. They fall to 10-5 overall in the season. Metcalfe County moves to 12-4 under 4th-year head coach Heidi Coleman, who led them to their first region tournament in quite a long time. In fact, it had been such a long time last year that the last time, before last season, they made the region tournament, she was playing for this Metcalfe County team, and then it comes completely full circle, and she's the head coach that finally leads them back to the region championship game. And Now this is a program that is most certainly on the rise, and a lot of it on the shoulders of 5'10 junior Josie Allen, who again finishes with 24 points to lead all scores in this one. She's got another year left to go as well.
I didn't realize it was just a junior.
We got a lot of talented juniors between her, Bird over at Barron County, Allie Pennington just a junior as well. This region is filled on the girls' side with a lot of young and talented players that we're going to be seeing for the next couple of years. It's going to be a fun time to watch girls basketball in this 4th region. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll see if Coach Taylor is able to make it. If not, we'll go ahead and close this thing out. If so, we'll chat with her about this one. Again, Franklin-Simpson falling 62-50, your final score against Metcalfe County. Final segment comes your way after this on 92.3 WFKN. All right, let's plan on 2 minutes, Kendra. And if I say to bump it, bump it or cut it, we'll just adapt. Thank you. I know that with you, I can say that and it'll work.
You're a Giants fan.